From a couple of videos I've posted in the past few weeks and months, I guess it's quite obvious I had a torrid time earlier in my academic journey. I felt like education was a form of punishment and school was where the punishment took place. Learning, at the time, was a double combo of the highest level of difficulty as well as boredom. Of course, I knew dopamine played a big role in memory, attention, and motivation. However, the dopamine surge at the time only occurred while I was eating, playing games, exercising, or listening to loud music. I failed to realize that incorporating new and fresh ways to my academic life would cause a dopamine surge, making learning more enjoyable, more efficient, and more effective. So, if you ask me, could I have fun while learning? I'll tell you to stick around and watch this video. Hi guys, you're welcome to Dental Storm. If you ask the question, could I have fun while learning? You've come to the right place. This is especially for you out there who feel stuck in a rut, unmotivated and unconcerned with your academics. In this video, I'm going to give you some ideas to make learning new, fresh and most especially fun. Let's start. First of all, why not turn learning into a game? If anyone really wants to make learning enjoyable and lots of fun, why not turn it into a game? Turning learning into a game has been shown to enhance motivation among students and made the most time-consuming as well as boring topics extremely interesting. Learning can be turned into a game in several ways. You could set goals for yourself and then avidly track your progress as you inch towards achieving them. You could even slot in rewards every time you achieve a learning goal. The reward could be a delicious snack, a short break, or simply a rejuvenating nap. Also, you could write up several questions relevant to whatever you're learning and then work to find the answers. Well, technology has made doing this a lot easier. Examples of apps that could gamify your learning include Khan Academy, Coursera, and Udemy, amongst others. Just do a Google search and you find all these and more. I'm telling you, Google is indeed your friend. However, your lessons can still be gamified even without technology, with all the essential principles present to make your learning still fun-filled. A second way you could have fun while learning is to learn with humor. If you must reduce your anxiety and stress as well as enjoy more of what you're learning, why not take our time to laugh a little? Humor has been known to boost motivation to learn whilst enhancing one's ability to recall what has been learnt. Now you may ask me, how exactly can I use humor while learning? Well, I preferred to do impressions of my lecturers, giving a lecture that bored me the most. It was really hilarious. However, it changed my outlook to that topic. You could also watch funny YouTube videos to keep you laughing until you're ready to study. Whatever the case, humor is subjective. So if you know what makes you laugh, use it to learn. If you enjoyed the content so far, please like, share, hit the subscribe button and comment. Dental Storm will be right back. Welcome back. If your regular way of learning only sends you to sleep, why not check out this third way of having fun while learning? And that is, make use of interactive online tools. I've talked about how social media and by extension the internet has become highly addictive whilst remaining very user-friendly. So, if you find your current mode of learning boring, why not mix things up with some interactive educational materials on the internet? There are so many of them these days, from YouTube to Udemy to Khan Academy. Fortunately, a lot of them are free to use. There are also learning apps you can use such as Powcast and Brainly.com. I've placed all the links to all these online tools in the description box below. Please do feel free to check them out. The fourth and final way you could have fun while learning is to practicalize what you've learned. A lot of times, it gets pretty hard to understand or get a firm grasp of whatever we are learning until we begin to practicalize it. This is a superb and easy way of internalizing new information, making it part of your daily routine. So, if you are already working in the same field as what you're learning, you could apply it to other areas. For instance, if you're learning automobile engineering, you could volunteer to work at a motor vehicle assembly plant in order to try out some of the principles and techniques you've been learning. In addition, it would be really cool if you could find opportunities where you could share as well as discuss what you've learned with others to test how much you understand. Doing this is really great, exciting, and so much fun. Let's recap. If you ask me, could I have fun while learning? I will give you the following ideas. 1. Turn learning into a game. 2. Learn with humor. 3. Make use of interactive online tools. And 4. Practicalize what you've learned. There are so many other ways I could show you to make learning fun, but that would involve making this video a little longer. However, if you need to increase your concentration while you are trying to study, watch this video to know exactly how. Until next time, do keep having fun while you learn.